Okay, so we've been lucky enough to work with ITS, a great power tool company, woodworking company. I use them very, very often for power tools. They've got a new catalogue out now, so don't forget to grab that. We have a link in our description for the new 2021 catalogue. Right, so they're giving away a free £30 tool bundle with a scraper, bottle opener, cup, tape measure and an LED torch, all free of charge if you spend over £50 plus VAT on any order. Any order that you order before 7 PM, you can get the next working day, so that's absolutely brilliant. They've got 14,500 5-star Trustpilot reviews. Again, that is absolutely amazing, and they will not be beaten if you compare them to Toolstation and Screwfix, so they do price match. So absolutely brilliant, guys. Give them a go and you will not be disappointed. And now back to the video. Hello everyone, say hello there, Sean. Say Sean, say hello.
Hello everyone.
Hello John, say hello.
Hello everyone.
We're making shaker style doors at the moment, just by gluing the strips on. I know there's other methods to use, but we tend to use this method. Generally because I quite like the fact that you've got a nice flat door blank to work off. Which keeps the door nice and flat over time and gives it the strength, rather than using the stiles and the rails and then putting a 6mm panel inside. Oh, there's another one he's dropped. So how many is that today, John? Two today. 3, and how many yesterday? 3. So that's 6 dropped. So anyway, getting back to the story, and what we're doing is we're pinning these on, and I just wanted to show you the new toy. Not Sean. What he's holding and hiding behind himself. Why are you hiding it, Sean? From the viewers. There we go. There we go. A new 23 gauge pin gun. It's only a Chinese Chongqing one, whatever you call it. Mate, they're headless. It doesn't matter which way they go in, they're headless.
Right. No, it's because they keep breaking on me. They're so full of these.
So we're basically trialing out this new method because we generally use spray glue, you know, the 2-part mitre fast glue to glue these down, which is absolutely fine. But it's quite expensive, that glue, and it's quite a tricky procedure with the longer lengths. So we're going back to gluing, and the reason we stopped gluing and pinning is because we're using 18 gauge pins. And somebody commented on a video of mine making shaker style doors not long ago saying, well, why don't you just use one of these pin guns? And I literally had never heard of one before. So there we go, look. So he's putting those in. Look how tiny the holes are. They're literally like the size of a dot when literally tiny. And they don't raise the grain. They don't create any dents, nice and flat. And we've done a few doors here laying up against the wall already, and this method seems absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, show you one.
Yep. Here's the model. Can you do that and with a nice pose? There we go. Well done. You show that door off so well. There we go. This is why I've got John here, to show off all my work. So yeah, there we go. It's already been done. All the edges of the strips have already been treated before we even start the inside. Whereas John what he's doing is working on all the strips, which is another procedure anyway. That should be another video one day. And Sean is just rollering the glue on. He's just squidging it on with the glue, with the pot, and then getting the roller, which is a gloss roller, which he just keeps in a little bag as he's not using it. Making sure that he spreads the glue over perfectly over the entire piece. You can see the PVA, which is using a good quality PVA. And he's just putting them in place here. So he's putting in the bottom rail here. Yeah. So he's going to put the bottom rail, the middle rail, top rail, and then the other stile will go in. So he's using little spacers here, these 2 long pieces of 18mm, because he's already put the bottom one on, to tell us where this middle rail is going to go. And it's simple. As he's glued that down with the roller, as soon as you touch it down, it's got so much suction when you use a roller. So you squidge it on with the pot, and then just use the roller and go for it and make sure it covers properly. And in the new pin gun, this accepts from 12mm to 25mm. Seems to be working really well at the moment. Running off our quite small compressor. That's 24 litre, I think. Seems to be working really well. There we go, look, and we literally just go mad with the pins. It doesn't matter how many you put in, because the filler, literally, there's hardly any holes to fill, to be fair. They're so small. So one there and one there on the other end, just to get it in the right position. And then Sean is literally just going to fire as many as he wants in, because it doesn't matter how many we use. Right, so the person who guesses how many pins without cheating are in this box, without Googling, is the winner. There's no prizes. Prizes, I'll give you a shout out on my next video. But it's a lot. And they're so tiny. Here we go, Sean's just squidged that glue on, put loads on, and as soon as you start rolling it on, it just spreads it lovely. Don't worry if you get squidge out, we can wipe that off at the end. And it is a really good way of getting the glue on your piece, just because the whole piece is covered and you get good suction. This particular rail has been treated both sides. So when John stacked up all this pack, for example, he had them all stacked like this on the bench, all 100 pieces with F-clamps. Sorry John, shove those back. He only did one edge. We didn't do both, because 99% of our pieces are only one edge. We treat the edge of the door afterwards once it's made. So once this door is completed, we'll stack all the doors up and then give the edges all the treatment in one hit. The same way we stack up MDF and do all the edges on all our carcass components. So this is why we only do the inside edge, because we don't want to have to try and treat those once it's been glued on and then try and take the arises off. So we pre-treat those, pre-aris, do the treatment on the arises, sand them, sand the arises. We also sand the door blank itself before we start gluing. And then once all the shaker's on, it's a matter of, like I said, stacking the doors up in a pile and going around the perimeter just to finish them off, then trim them. Once that's done, we just can then work on the hinges, pre-drilling the hinges. But yeah, the reason behind this video is just showing you this pin gun, which they can range up to 200, 300 quid for one of these, but I just wanted to see if they actually work, because the pins are so tiny. They range from 12mm, look at that, they're tiny. They range from 12mm long to 24mm, which is perfect for our shaker style doors. Our shaker style doors are 12mm blank with a 6mm strip. So yeah, I wanted to just show you those and show you the new toy, see if it works, to be honest. And it seems to be, the method seems to be working really well. Before, in my old videos, one of the videos I showed you using an 18 gauge nailer, which was making some big dents when we were putting the pins in. And this is so much better, so invest. I just got this one from Amazon, this pin gun, and the nails, so I'll leave a description, a link in the description, shall I say. And they are so cheap, it's unreal. Even if it lasted you a year, they have got guarantee as well, so if they break pretty quick, you just take them back. Amazon are quite good like that. I'll leave a link in the description. Snap yourself up one. Any compressors should just power them, because they hardly need any air to push them through. And yeah, just give it a go. So that's what we're doing today. And I mean, it's happy days at the moment because it's working for us. And anyway, leave it at that, guys. Love you, leave you. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye, see you later.
See you later.
You didn't say love you. You didn't say
Love you.
Love you. Bye.